Well, hello, it's lovely to be able to welcome you to a new term at the Royal School. The summer term has started and we've got weather to match, which is always good. In this online version of our newsletter that will be sent out to you today as well, I just want to pick up three things mainly. The first is to draw your attention to a parking consultation which the local authority have made us aware of. They're currently looking at the parking restrictions and waiting restrictions around the school site and have sent through a document for our interest. And we want to pass that on for you as parents to have your say. Parking and safety around the school site is of the uppermost concern to us. So if you want to get involved, there will be documents attached to this week's newsletter for you to look at and a consultation to please reply to and have your say. Secondly, we are delighted that the restrictions that we've all been living under for some time now relating to COVID-19 are easing. But I must remind you that we remain in a pandemic. And because of that, I would ask you for three things to be considered. Firstly, if your child is showing any symptoms of being unwell in COVID-related symptoms or situation, we ask that you do not bring them into school. Please arrange for a PCR test and keep your child at home until you have the result of that test. It's really important to safeguard others from the spread of the disease. I know normally we would say that you send your child into school and we try our best to get through, but these times are different. So we do understand and are grateful to parents who have been doing that and would remind you and ask you for that. Secondly, if you're coming onto the school site, please could we ask you to wear a face mask. Unless you are medically exempt, we ask for that when you're collecting your children at the end of the day, or if you have cause to come onto the site at any other point through arrangement. It's just one way that we can really take care of one another and further ensure that we reduce the risk of the spread of COVID-19. And finally on that point, please could I ask as well, when you're waiting at the end of the day, to try your best to keep socially distanced. We have markings on the school site to help with that, and obviously we've got as many arrangements as possible in place to make sure that you can smoothly come onto the site, not be kept waiting in large groups, and I'm so thankful for your support in that. But it's just a reminder, please, to do all that we can in respect to that. Finally, from me, you'll be aware of the devastating news that we received over the holidays of Mrs. Tandy sadly passing away. There are details on the newsletter of a Just Giving page that's been set up on behalf of the family, and I know many of you will know her well and might want to contribute there. That opportunity is open to you. Thank you for your support. I know we've had many messages of support from parents, for the staff, as well as families involved. At this sad time, we're standing together as a community. I'm sure that this term is going to be full of wonderful learning opportunities. We're really looking forward to all that's ahead of us. Welcome to the summer and do have a great weekend.